are forever.
Hi everyone, I'm Melissa.
I'm Bare.
And today we have a Shop With Me Goodwill haul. And what that means is I will have my email address at the bottom of the screen and in the description. You are welcome to check out the clothing. Email me if you see something you like, and I send a PayPal invoice and I will ship your item out. So I went to Goodwill 2 times last week by myself.
Very rare occasion that you were feeling well enough to drive. Seriously, it's only a couple miles, but
yeah,
it was rare that you ever venture out by yourself.
I know. I needed to pick up meds before the hurricane hit, which it didn't affect us at all, and we were so thankful for that.
Yes.
As we live on the Gulf Coast in Florida, so the hurricane would need to like clear Cuba and Florida and then double back on itself. So that's rare, but it's not impossible. But I wanted to pick up meds just in case that happened. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, maybe I'll stop at Goodwill. It's a Goodwill that people don't know about, even though it's been there for a year.
Yes.
And they readily admit that, because it used to be a bookstore, then it closed down. It's this whole long thing.
Plus, they know of the new store now on
Yes.
Cortez, so everybody sort of knows where that is.
Which it's huge, the new store, and
Yes.
it has a boutique and all of these other features. So, yeah. So they had a 50% off sale off of everything donated, and I didn't know about it until I got in. I missed the big sign on the door, of course. And I started shopping, and then somebody mentioned, I was like, wait, what? 50% off of everything?
That's pretty good.
That's like hitting the Goodwill lotto, in my opinion.
Well, especially since their prices are not the greatest to begin with.
Yes.
So,
well, this Goodwill isn't as bad. It
Okay.
isn't maybe as bad.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with hard goods, and I will tell you how much we paid for everything. Maybe I will at the end. I'll do it at the end.
Okay.
There's only one receipt. Oh, here's the second receipt.
Let them anticipate it.
Okay.
Oh, we're telling them now?
The first day I paid $188. Nope. That was the second day. I paid $258.32 the first day. And then the second day they asked me to round up, which I did. I was so close anyway, and it was $188. So together, that's $400 and something dollars. Math. So we'll do hard goods first.
Sure.
Okay. Is that going to be distracting to have that there? Okay. The first thing might be my favorite. I'll have to announce my favorite, and we're keeping. Do you want to pick that up? It's, what is this, a half gallon?
That's a gallon.
Oh, it's a full gallon
gallon.
of conditioner. And it's organic conditioner, and they wanted $6.99, so half off $3.50. You don't like it.
Wow. It smells like industrial cleaner is what it smells like.
It smells exactly like that. It's Sea
Right?
System Hydrating
Did you think that
Cleaner.
too?
I thought it smelled like essential oils, and I really enjoy essential oils. So
And you can also
I'm
clean your
thrilled.
lathe off, your metal lathe later with that industrial cleaner.
$3.50. I'm gonna have conditioner for like years. Somebody's gonna have to remind me not to buy conditioner ever. Isn't that awesome though?
Sure, if you
I
want.
would have appreciated a thing of shampoo, but they didn't have that part. Yeah. These have been sitting here all week in our living room in hopes that we did this. So they are $150. I paid for them, and they are brand new. Sometimes stuffed toys do well. I thought because they were koalas they might do well. I don't know. They're so cute.
So unlike the cat, for those of you who are familiar with the cat, we're not concerned at all that these are actual koala bears.
Yes. And a lot of people have asked about the cat. Bear hasn't yet cleaned that. He had gigs, and then I was at the surgery center. I'm fine. And life. These are for you. They were 50 cents for a pack of 4.
Yeah, it's great because the couch behind us has a lot of contact points.
Yes.
And when we change the board, it's easiest just to slide. The hole works out rather than try to work over the couch. So
yeah.
we should have all our contact points covered now.
I know.
With these
for
and the
50
ones we
cents.
have. Yeah, that's great.
It is a, what is this called?
A tumbler?
Tervis tumbler. Oh. It was $2 and it has an M on it. I will sell this, even though it's scratched up. This should bring maybe $10.
Okay, not keeping it for yourself because it has an M on it?
I don't think so. Okay. This is my water.
That's true.
And I go through a lot of these. I have increased my sodium, and the doctors have told me that over the years, so I'm okay with that amount of water.
This is an excellent water container for my girl because it's large and it does keep stuff very cold.
It does, and I love cold water. Vionic. These are QVC brand. Really nice shape. These probably would have cost $80 on QVC. Yeah, they're a size 8, a women's 8. They're really close to new. Somebody might have worn these like once or twice. And I paid $5. Even half off those were pricey. I should get, I don't know, maybe $20, $25. So as you know, we have a Patreon. Please never feel like you have to donate to our Patreon. But I have a level of Patreon, I'm sure you've heard it, where there's subscription boxes where I send curated packages to people.
And thank you for those of you that are willing to do that, by the way.
Of course.
Yes.
These say "Let's Get Cozy," and they're like a buffalo plaid, and they were 50 cents.
Okay, a buffalo plaid.
That's kind of this plaid check in. See how it's like a larger plaid? Like they blew up the plaid. They enlarged it.
The buffalo plaid. Okay, can you say that about shirts? Because there's shirts like that too, right?
Yeah.
That would be a buffalo
anything with
plaid.
that print is buffalo.
So it doesn't have to necessarily be red and black. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's a good question. I'll put the answer to that on the screen, or if you know it, put it below.
Okay.
But for 50 cents a piece, they're cute to add to a package. This is stinking adorable. It's just pewter. It's pewter. It's heavy. It's $1.50.
Well, I'm sure you said just pewter as opposed to silver,
Sterling,
because
yeah.
silver would be it'd be pricey
Yeah.
if it was this size.
Yeah, I'm sure they would have priced it a lot higher. We'll save that. I am stinking so excited over this. I have been watching QVC since the 90s. The house I grew up in didn't have cable and they shut off all of the channels, but we got one channel only sometimes. Sometimes it would be static.
But that's a cable channel though, right?
Well, it was Bloomberg Financial in the morning, so before 5 o'clock, if you turned it on, it was basically like the stock market, which I was probably 8 or 9 at the time, maybe a little bit older. So I'd watch the stock market, but I would wake up before everybody else and watch QVC for the clothing. I was really excited about QVC.
All right. I'm sorry, but I'm just painting this picture of a child.
Yes.
Of what age? Approximately.
It might have been into my teens even. I mean, like for years. We didn't have cable until I went to college.
Okay. So I'm just picturing a child of whatever age category in my mind being willing to get out of bed early before school to watch QVC.
Yeah.
That's cool there, man. I mean, you got to be in a mega cool club to do that. Okay.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So this is a lay and go. So what this is, I won't open it. I want to open it. It is a pouch that turns into this thing you can open, and then you can drawstring it up. And I paid $1.50 for these, and these go like $20. So
the bottom line is this is a drawstring bag.
Yes, it's a makeup bag.
But
you could put like Legos in it if you were a child. You could put anything in it.
I mean, the possibilities are just endless for your lay and go Cosmo bag, right?
Remember when I said I was going to go quickly? The next item are boots. They look kind of Victorian. They're not. They are a woman's 8. They were $3. Look how fun these are.
Yeah.
Kind of goth, kind of witchy.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, they're kind of, I can see a goth.
Yeah, this could totally be worn for a costume, but they're nice enough and sturdy enough to wear every day.
To a Marilyn Manson concert, for example.
I had boots like this when I went to college, but they were tapestry. They were like a Victorian tapestry in all different Victorian colors, like sage and a romantic pink and mauve. I loved those.
Those colors that you mentioned are specifically what kind of colors?
Oh, just like Victorian colors, like 90s Victorian.
Oh, now we have to know the era even as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, like people decorated with those colors in the 90s.
Yes, you knew that. How?
Because my mom decorated with those colors, and it was the 90s when I had those boots.
Okay.
I went to college and I graduated high school in 97, which was a year early, and then I went to like an advanced program, and then it doesn't matter.
Well, no. Oh, no.
No, you know the story. Okay, these are 50 cents, and again, I'm just thrilled to put these in Patreon packages as toppers. They are all Christmas vintage seals and like fun little metallic cards. There's some Snoopy ones in there. I'm guessing these are probably 60s maybe. Some of them have marketing.
I'm not even sure what those are for. What are those? What
like
do you do
Hallmark would sell them, and this is double stick tape.
And
you stick them to a package. It's
a
just
package.
A fancy decoration.
Okay, a package. They're not just like for on your window or something or whatever like that.
No, these would be a package topper. But there's probably 20 in here, and they're all different metallic. Love them. There's no Santas, unfortunately. We have a Patreon member that collects Santas. I'm always looking for antique Santas. Okay, so I get up to the counter, and they have this box, which was great. It's a fun little Patreon box, $1.50. It says "Hello, Beautiful" in a pink, and we have a Patreon member that likes really girly things and pinks. Okay. So I thought this might be fun for her. Just glass little box. You can keep anything in it. It opens easily.
Was this something they had behind the counter or something?
No, they just had it. Somebody must have left it behind. Like they didn't have money.
Yes.
It was...
Okay.
So then I get up and I'm realizing everything is half off, and they have a ton of jewelry. I know nothing about jewelry. I know like a sterling silver mark, but past that I'm pretty much out. So I asked her to see some trays, but they have to give you one at a time, and they have to stand there, and I didn't want to hold up the rest of the line.
They're that serious about people stealing stuff? Is that what they think?
I'm guessing so. Yeah, you could just take the tray and run out.
Yeah.
So I'll go through these quickly. A lot of these will just go to my niece. Some of them will be resold.
That's a ring? Is that a ring?
Yeah, a lot of rings. I got rings. This one isn't real. It's just a silly stretch rhinestone bow.
It's cool because it like...
Right?
It's
$1.50.
I've never seen a ring that does that.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll be wearing
a Hello Kitty bow.
There you go. Fits my finger.
I kind of love it.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, right?
Then I got 2 sterling silver rings. One is a little face. I don't know if you'll be able to see that.
Oh, yeah. I do.
It's like a theatrical face.
Yes.
$5 even after the half off. So Goodwill kind of knew the marking. This one was also sterling. It was $2.50. It has a clear rhinestone in it. You
knew this was worth something, though? I mean, you said you don't know that much about jewelry, but you knew that it was at least worth $5 on a half and off sale. I'm saying So what were you guessing that might have been worth?
Maybe like I could get or retail.
That you could get. That's why you bought it.
Maybe $10 or $15.
Okay, no, that's
not a ton.
I'm just saying. Yeah. On a half off sale, you would. That's good.
Again, I had to go quickly through the jewelry because there was a line behind me, and even though they had 2 cashiers going, a lot of people had a lot of stuff. So some of this stuff I didn't even realize I had chosen until I got home. Like, I wonder if she just pulled out.
What?
I don't know. I don't know how it happened.
You think she's just adding stuff to
your thing? We're not
going
to blame her. We're going to say it's all me.
I'm saying you think she added stuff?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how this got in here. I'll take a picture. It's a brass ring. There's no markings. It is adjustable, but it's just like a feather.
Not nearly as cool as a butterfly one. But
right? This is a cheetah? A running puma?
Yes, but it does look similar to Jaguar emblems too, colors. Yes. So it could be either one of those, I would say.
I know Joan Rivers had a line of very similar, like running cheetahs with some rhinestones in clear. So I don't know. There's no markings. Joan Rivers marks her pieces.
Did she say hers was a cheetah?
$1.50. I can't remember.
Okay. So this was $1.50 half off?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I paid for it half off.
That's what I'm saying.
Then Givenchy, I don't know if I'm saying that right. These were brand new. They're Macy's for $38. Somebody might have gotten them half off originally from Macy's, but they were gorgeous. They're brand new. They were $2.50. Look how pretty those are.
Yeah, those are
nice.
Did
I even show them? I'll put a picture.
I'll just quickly hang up there.
These are very similar, just giant crystals. These were 99 cents. Love them, right? I have one ear pierced.
They're earrings?
Yeah, they're
earrings. Okay, yeah.
So I can't try any of these on. This is another piece. I have no idea how it got there. It was $2 though. Clearly I should have been checking.
This looks like something Dad would have bought Mom at some point.
That's so true. He bought her a brooch every year. And I'm not sure she was really even a brooch person.
No.
But eventually she had a very big collection of brooches.
Yes, she did.
You're shaking your head. You don't know if she was a Birch person.
No, I don't want to get into
tried.
it. Yeah, he tried. Yeah, but he wasn't paying closest attention. He probably should have, but
he tried.
Yeah,
it was very rural Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
he had to go up, half hour to the mall and.
The mall. He was probably buying those downtown Johnstown at one point.
Oh yeah.
Who knows?
That's where a mall would be.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I got that. It's pink and purple.
Cool. Nice colors.
I have no idea if I'll
It's
ever.
fun colors.
It might be a package topper at some point. So that was my jewelry. The rest of this haul is going to be, almost everything is going to be clothing. I am shopping for different reasons than selling on eBay. I used to have over 1,000 items in my eBay store. I used to have a consignment shop at one point. Thank you for doing that. So back then I was selling to people in the consignment shop, but I was also selling online. So I would just buy items for eBay. Now I'm buying items for people that watch us. I'm buying items for my sister and niece and brother-in-law, but mostly not. I'm buying items for Patreon members. So don't think just because I got something that you should also be picking these items
type of thing
up. I don't want to say like all of these are worth a lot of money on eBay. No.
We should also mention, I don't think that we did, that I was not, I mean, did we say, I know you went, but did we say specifically both of these trips are by yourself?
Yeah, I think we did.
Okay.
Yeah. So you've not seen any of this except the giant pile that's been sitting there.
Yeah.
I did put the aqua and white pieces on top. I don't know if you noticed that.
No, I didn't notice.
So at least it blended with the rest of our aesthetic and there wasn't like a giant red piece on top.
Yes, fortunately we're not accustomed to things being too out of order in our house.
I know.
We're able to do that.
I didn't want to put it back in the lanai. We had flooding and the hurricane. I just didn't want to. Okay. So this was $250. I got a lot of swimsuits. I think swimsuits are going to start to pick up because they're harder to find in the store. Sunseeker, nice woven label. Size BC. That's somebody's boob size, breast size. So this is definitely like a smaller. But it's got underwire and you can put pads in there if you wanted, to build that up.
So as a professional clothing seller, you're going to be okay with the boob size? That's the technical term for it. Isn't that the bust size? Would that be the bust size?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's these.
Bust size, boob size. Hey,
yeah.
Works. And by the way, I think we should also mention that every time you say a price today, it will be the price that you paid, not it will be the price that you paid.
Yeah, I'll have prices on the bottom. That takes a little bit longer in editing, but it's quicker overall. I would have guessed this would be Lily Pulitzer. It's very Lily Pulitzer-esque, this pastel. It's not. It's vintage Sea Waves, size 14, made in the USA. Look at these stinking adorable little bubble buttons.
Now, Sea Wave is a vintage swimsuit? You know that or what?
I know it by the stitching inside and the label. I'm guessing it's not much older than like 90s.
So you're knowing that it's that from the way the stuff's made, not necessarily the name. You're like, that name was popular and so it's not.
Yeah, just the stitching overall is a lot nicer. Even the lace around the bust cups, that's rare. They might be even. This might be from last year, and the company's just making things to look vintage and really putting the thought into it. Mm-hmm. I haven't looked it up, but I'm guessing overall it might be vintage.
Now, would that fit you or something?
No, I'm gonna sell.
Okay.
Next is a Ralph Lauren, size large. I paid $5. I love this top. I love everything about this top.
Does Ralph Lauren have different levels in their clothing?
Oh, yes. There are a lot of levels. There might be like 10 levels, maybe even more.
Really?
Yeah, they've really got.
So where is this in the scheme of those? You figure?
This is like a Macy's line, so it's fairly close to the bottom. They have a juniors line. They have a few under it, but it's probably like 2 or 3 steps up, I guess.
Up from the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 or 3 steps up from the bottom. Okay, so it's like if they say they have 10, this would be like a 7, if that's the case.
Which way are you going? What's the 10?
Well, no, you said let's say they had 10 levels.
Okay.
With 10, the top.
Being the best?
Yes.
This is probably like a 3.
It's a top level. Oh, okay. So, yes, I went the wrong subtraction. Okay.
I couldn't pass it up. The patchwork was too good.
It's cute. It's really.
Yeah.
Well.
Now here's what, in my head, I would love to do with this if it had flaws. Let's say I paid $1 for it at the bins. Last week I had purchased a shirt, came home, it had a barbecue spot, didn't come out in the wash. So instead of throwing it out, I took the time and cut it up. This is one long sleeve shirt.
Okay.
And this is what I made it into. I cut it up in strips.
And then you tied the strips together?
Yep.
Okay.
So I didn't have to actually cut them. I just ripped it. I got it started. But just in case you want this idea, if you go to the bins a lot and you wanted to decorate your Christmas tree and were looking for something like this, if you had like a primitive Christmas tree, if you wanted banners around your house, like in a kid's room, if you wanted birthday decorations, this made so much.
If you wanted to decorate your piece of cardboard you have laying around?
Look at this. This must be like 25 feet long. It is insane how much material came out of this.
Yes.
And it took some time, but I'm in bed a lot anyway, so this was an easy project for me to do. This could be Wizard of Oz birthday decorations. This could be so many things. Okay. But just a thought.
And this is the remains of the shirt?
It is. I'm going to cut off the buttons, but this, rather than throwing out an entire shirt.
Great.
Plus, now I have that thought, like if I had found an aqua and blue striped or plaid shirt or a print I liked, we could put it at our board. You could do so many things. And now that I have that idea, I'm very excited. Very excited for the future of my crafting. This is another Lily Pulitzer-esque kind of shirt, this pastel. It is Mia Lucy.
Is it stretchy?
Size medium. It's not stretchy at all, right?
No.
Isn't that weird?
It looks like it is, right?
They thought this was a dress. I think it is, it's sleepwear, it says.
Oh.
So it's actually a nightgown. They thought it was a dress. They priced it high. I paid $3.50 for this.
So you're saying because they thought it was a dress, it was more expensive than it really, okay.
Yeah. But it's so nice. This is brand new.
Oh, yes.
Sure. Yeah, it's super nice cotton, too. Mm-hmm. Another piece that looks like all of the other pieces. Do you see a pattern?
Yes.
I paid $1.25.
Do you think it's a similar family or same person donating a lot of these items that they're so similar?
That's a really good question. You might think so, but I think I'm just drawn to this print and this color and this feel. So I'm sure I just picked up a lot more of it. I don't pick up a lot of red pieces unless I know they're going to sell, but this is more me and I just have more fun picking them up and selling them. I think. This is Sea Waves, size 14. So same brand as the other fun swimsuit, but this one's just a tank. So you have to wear your own bottoms.
Okay. So is it vintagey too? Because the tag and stuff you mentioned looks similar to what
I don't know. This outside style with these, this is very now because it covers a lot.
Okay.
A lot of people have issues, me including, cellulite, stretching, and don't want to show everything off. And materials tends to stick to you with the water. But we went to the beach today.
We did, in fact. It was
our first time in weeks.
Yes, it was our first time in weeks.
It's perfect.
We can't possibly take time to go through all of our rating scales that we do on our beach trips.
Just for us in the water.
Just for fun, yes.
We're like, let's rate the clarity of the water.
We rate the temperature.
We enjoy it.
Yes, it's just fun for us. But along those lines, it was as warm as it's been, I think, since I've been in this summer. Yeah,
this summer it has been.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe even last summer because we had red tide for so many months and we didn't go in, we couldn't go. So it might even be.
So there was none of that refreshing factor that we want none of. People go like, oh, it's refreshing. Like, no, we don't.
We could have even used it a little warmer.
Right. But it's virtually, you could just walk in
really
and it was the same. So it was wonderful.
And it wasn't super flat or super Caribbean because I'm sure just all the stirring up from storms and stuff off coast. But this is a towel. I paid 99 cents or 79 cents. I can't remember. I took the tag off.
It's a giant towel.
It's a giant towel. Bear keeps rags in the house and like towel size rags and smaller rags. And I appreciate that. He's very into cleaning.
Yes.
And I'm very into living in a clean space that I don't have to necessarily clean myself.
Yes. Well, should we also take a brief, visit to the psyche that's been marred since my childhood of why I haven't.
Tell them.
Okay. Well, when I was a kid, I was in rural Pennsylvania, so it was cool to have cars and stuff, so you always want rags to shine your car or shine your motorcycle, whatever it was. And I was like, Mom, do you have it? And she'd be like, oh, well, you can go in the closet, there might be some old towels. And there's like, I never had as many rags as I always thought I wanted.
So they're wearing down a little bit, and this is such a nice, quality towel.
Yes, well, this is going to be a gym towel for a while.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I ain't going to put it gets into rags for a while.
It has a little bit of issues.
Yeah, but still, man, yeah. It's nicer than most of the gym towels I have.
Is it? This is Victoria's Secret's, brand new. They missed that it was Victoria's Secret's. The top is a medium, and it was $1.25. It's strapless or convertible to straps. It's a medium, but you can tie it really to any size. The bottoms, $1.25, were an extra small. And a lot of people are different sizes.
Okay, sure.
I'm a different size, but going the other way. I have hips and a butt, so some people are different sizes. So I'll sell them together, but knowing that somebody might want them that way. Mm-hmm. I'm going to save this piece. I think I've only shown like blue and white pieces so far. This is, what is this?
I don't know, but it has a weird collar.
It does. It has 2 layers of color. I'm sure that's why.
Have you ever seen that before?
This is Fridays. No, I've never seen that before. Okay. Not that I remember. It is Fridays. I thought so. Size extra large. What gave it away?
That
just listed a Fridays top in aqua that was very similar. This cotton.
You mean the design? The design was similar to?
Yeah. Okay. It's a button up. And plus, I saw it at the shop. I'm sure that helped. This is usually linen.
You saw what at the shop?
This. I picked it up. I'm sure
I understand, but you're saying you thought it was Fridays just based on a couple things.
Yeah, plus I knew I picked it up.
I'm always amazed by all the knowledge in your head.
Yeah.
So.
This is called a bat wing or dolman, D-O-L-M-A-N sleeve, where there's no seam. You've got a seam. This is no seam.
Okay.
Just a big, oversized wear with leggings top. Love it.
All right.
Another white piece. Feel how nice this is.
It is very nice material.
Yeah, it's cotton, but it's a very smooth cotton. J. Jill, size large. I paid $3.50. It's a tank dress, a summer tank dress with tiered material. A tiered skirt, I would call that, to the bottom. Really nice.
Yes.
Very new feeling. Next, we have a winter piece. This is Snow Skins. I've owned Snow Skins before.
Now, this is a winter piece based on that tag or based on something else?
I think they make winter pieces only, or they used to. Okay. Maybe they've broadened their horizons. I don't know.
And by winter piece, you mean just for cooler weather? Is that what you mean?
For snow. Okay. Size small, made in the USA. Made in the USA is usually the indication.
Okay.
I paid $2.50.
See, this feels to me like it has no warm qualities at all, right?
Oh, it's got like a velvet, like a flocking to it.
Okay.
There was a shop in Pennsylvania I used to shop at that had flocked wallpaper. The entire place was flocked wallpaper. Oh my goodness, it was amazing.
Well, I am sorry for my first musical reference that I don't have a song for it, only a group. The Flock of Seagulls. I forget what they did. They had some famous
I'm sure we'll have some people.
Oh, for sure.
We've got really knowledgeable people.
Flock of
and if you ever think I'm saying the wrong thing or you have more information, that doesn't offend us. In fact, it's the reverse of whatever.
Yeah, we like to learn more.
Yeah, love that. This is Tasso Elba. It's men's.
That's an awesome color.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Large.
You'll have to make sure you get a close up on that material because it's like a stripe sort of, but not really.
Yeah, it's really cool. White and aqua and kind of turquoise.
Even feels like nothing I've ever felt before.
It's a linen and it's like a textured. Okay. Feel even this.
Yeah, it feels awesome. Now this is unfortunately something you have to iron though, right? Or something.
Some people wear linen, and I agree. I loved linen for the lived-in look, They don't iron it. It's like meant to be rumpled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's points in its favor.
I could see somebody at a wedding, like a Hamptons outdoor casual wedding, wearing that.
Mm-hmm. They would need a wedding singer at this wedding, wouldn't they? So, I can help out there.
Are you signing up for a wedding singer?
Yes.
Okay, we'll pull some more pieces that aren't aqua and blue. Okay. I don't know this brand. It says size small, cheap. I love this. It's Jack's, and I'm liking it. Outside wearing garment, the class of cheap.
Well, it's obviously cowboy-ish inspired.
Feel it though.
Right? I mean, I'm sure that's what they're getting at.
I have no idea. I guess so.
Yeah.
It's a very crisp cotton.
Well, even these buttons are like cowboy shirt buttons.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But look it's made to have holes in it, and then they lined it with denim. Like.
Okay.
It looks like you got shot. They've created little bullet holes in it. I don't know.
Well, if you were shot to the heart.
Ha! You're too late.
Well, that's not the rest of the song. But
okay,
who does shot to the heart?
Billy Joel.
You got the first
Springs.
initials. No, wait, stop. You got the first initials correct. When you said Billy Joel, those 2 letters work for who does this.
I have no idea now.
Well, I shouldn't say shot. It's called "You Give Love a Bad Name."
Okay.
That's the name of the song. "You Give Love a Bad Name" by Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
Yes. Off of their "Slippery When Wet" album. To go a little deeper into the.
Seriously, for all the terms my brain thinks it knows. This is Polo Ralph Lauren, size medium. You're not going to like the feel of this. I picked this up before I realized there was a half off sale, so I did get it for $2.
I don't really mind the feel of that. I used to wear stuff like that.
How? How did you wear stuff like this? This is merino wool cashmere.
Yeah, but it's like a softer sweater.
Yeah, and it's a tunic length with the split side seams, so you could actually walk and move. Mock turtleneck.
I don't believe I've ever had a split side seam.
It's not really a turtleneck.
No, that's not a turtleneck.
It's
a crew neck, right?
Yeah, from the back it looked like a turtleneck. Yeah, it's like a really high crew neck. This is one of those timeless pieces that just look like you're rich, right?
No, is this unisex or?
I think I don't know. It's a blue label. Well, I'm gonna say it's women's.
Yeah, because of the slit thing, right?
The size medium. It looks like it would fit me.
Okay.
Somebody asked me what size I am. I just buy whatever fits, honestly. Oh, I'm going to save that. I'm going to save a lot of those. They're all the same brand name, and I found them like in one fall swoop. Is that what you say? One fall swoop?
Yes, and the only word I've never, it's funny you bring it up, the only word I'm never sure of in that saying is that second one. It's one swoop. It's one fall swoop. I don't even know what that second word is. Have you ever heard what that second word is?
Oh. No, I don't know the definition of that. If that's
no, I'm saying, have you heard the saying before?
Oh, for sure.
So, but those first 2 words.
Yeah.
The first and
idioms
third.
In general, I'm like out. Any kind of phrasing, saying.
Well, I've heard the saying. I'm not sure of the second word.
Look at these fun wooden buttons.
Yes, sir.
I think they're shell. Eve, made in the USA, size large.
But I mean, they're manufactured, right?
No, they're natural, I think.
But you think they're that design? They came in that shape?
No, I think you're right. I think they are manufactured buttons.
Okay.
I'm guessing this is
they're
cotton.
cool though.
Yeah. Cropped, boxy fit. Again, no seam here. So pieces like this usually sell in like a boutique by the sea. For us, we have a lot of those shops here. Cotton. Yeah, just another really relaxing.
Have I ever had anything without a seam?
Probably not.
I just wondered what that would feel.
You're a seam kind of guy.
I just wonder what that would feel like.
You want to put it on?
A seam? No, I don't want to put that thing on now.
Another J. Jill. Feel this cotton. J. Jill, you are doing phenomenal on your cotton.
Well, I don't
medium.
I don't like that though. I mean,
just smooth cotton.
I wouldn't want to wear that. I'm not saying I don't like the feel of it. I wouldn't want to wear it.
$2.50 I paid. I grabbed this while I was in line. Oh.
How did you do that? You just went over to the rack?
There was such a line that it went past a rack. And I was like, oh, this piece looks nice. It just looked like something I would wear in my head. Like somebody cut up a man's shirt or something and stitched it to the bottom. Because feel this is like a
I see it's
cotton.
a different material.
Yeah, this is probably a modal cotton. That's really nice.
A modal cotton. That's a type of cotton?
Okay. No. It's a different fabric. It's a smooth fabric.
Okay.
So they blend it with cotton.
Okay. Well, I'm afraid I don't want to ask too many questions. I don't want to drag us. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But that gives me an idea.
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
Way better than the explanation for what was the first thing. I'm just like, okay, forget it. I couldn't even, we just put it off. It was like real early in our show here.
Yeah, our show.
Whatever.
The tumbler, I think. I don't know.
No, it wasn't the tumbler. It was something else, yes.
Oh, the sewing kit.
Yeah, the sewing kit with the material, yes, okay.
So they have a boutique aisle, which is the pink tag, which they mark everything up. Huge donation came in from one person. They said, Matilda Jane. Matilda Jane is a phenomenal brand to resell. Not super high, but the resale, it holds its resale a little bit, and it sells very consistently. So if you can find it, I probably have 30 pieces of Matilda Jane. So I'm going to go through them. I'm going to want a little bit more because I paid a little bit more. The tank tops were $4.50. The dresses were like $10. But I was pretty thrilled to have found as much. So I knew I was either going to buy all of it or none of it. So I bought all of it. They're all about a size medium large. This is a medium. Just plain. This was probably $40-50 on their website. It's not even a huge amount. I mean, I would never pay $40 or $50 for a tank top. I mean, maybe I would if it was amazing and I really needed a tank top, but probably not.
Well, it just depends on how much money you have. Maybe some of the people watching this have money to spend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yep.
So it's kind of it's purple.
Okay, now Matilda Jane, is that just a website? It's not a store or anything?
I'm gonna guess it's a store at this point. They sell children's clothing too, and you can recognize their pieces once you're familiar with them. I paid $4.50 for these. Not bad. Size large. They're black cotton rayon spandex. But look how fun these pants are. Okay, so they have what's called, I call it a yoga waist, where you could flip it down, and it's just this pull on. But then look at the legs.
Oh, yeah.
They're tiered. They're wide leg. I love this tiering where it kind of like balloons out a little bit. Love that.
Very fun. Now, Matilda Jane, if they do in fact have a store, would be in a current mall situation now?
I'm not sure. Okay. I really have no idea.
Okay.
I've never seen a Matilda Jane store, but that doesn't mean a lot of stores that were mostly online now have shops.
Like QVC, for example, doesn't really have a store, right?
They do.
Oh, they do?
They actually have an on-site store, and then they have some store outlets where you can go, and it's like really lower discontinued.
Okay, and they always had a store?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm guessing not when they started.
Right.
They only had like a few hosts when they started. It was like from their bedroom almost.
You would be fabulous on QVC, by the way.
That's false.
Oh, no, that is so true because let me put it this way. If they were doing any type of clothing things.
Which they do a lot.
You could just go on for hours about that. You would be awesome at that job.
I don't know that I could speak about a piece for as long as they do. Sometimes they speak about a piece for half hour, sometimes 10 minutes, but sometimes the same piece.
You just need me there to ask you questions.
I know. And they do have a host sometimes. This is a Matilda Jane size medium skirt. It has a whole bunch of different materials, these little trimmings. I love when people do this. It's 5 different fabrics that you wouldn't think went together, but then they put them together. Look at there's a tag on.
Yeah, it's like a...
Oh, there's another one too. There's a lace down here. They were like, let's just put together the most random, it's like houses.
The only thing I'm not sure of is the top, the very top.
Right?
That's a little shady to go with the rest of that.
Love it. I love that they did that. Matilda Jane, you're getting a thumbs up from me. Another Matilda Jane, paid $5, size large.
This is a way different color scheme than we've used to from them thus far. I mean, all the ones you showed me thus far, none of them are just like sort of that,
Yeah, the green.
Yes.
I'm just thrilled with all of these pieces. Another Matilda Jane, size medium. So it has like a tank top, and then it puffs out. This is called an A-line dress with a little, I love their trimmings. Hey, this is another house print. Not the same house print, though. Whoever does their prints, I'm guessing they're exclusive prints, so prints you'll only find they're manufacturing their own.
I got to be honest here. Matilda Jane's really stretching me here on their materials that go together. I got to tell you.
You can layer all of these things. Oh my goodness. Hope somebody does that. Another Matilda Jane. Again, their tank tops. This was $4. That's high. I don't know if I should have picked up the tanks, but.
Okay, now you see.
Extra large.
I'm hanging with them there. This is okay. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. It's none of that wacky, all different fabrics sewn together.
I just pulled this off of something. I don't know what this is. Yeah.
Oh, you can put that back on.
Yeah, I've got one of those tagging guns.
You don't even need it for that, do you?
Well, it broke.
Oh, okay.
I don't even think I bought anything this brand.
Oh, maybe you don't need it at all.
Stole that. Matilda Jane, size medium.
See, these are beautiful colors.
Yeah, they wanted $7.50 for this. It's a cardigan. It's a long cardigan. But look at that.
But see, these all kind of go together. You know what I mean? These go together well.
Feel it too. It's good, Matilda Jane. It's bouncy. It's really nice.
Yeah.
And just layer it over everything.
Well, I agree. This is really cool.
Look at the buttons. They're like sparkle buttons.
Yeah.
With the green though.
Yes, but
you lost it in the green.
Still cool though.
Another Matilda Jane, size medium. Tank dress with the smocked back, adjustable straps. Some more tiering. They're very into the tiering.
Here's what I get from Matilda Jane. If it's anything longer than just shirt, they're going to add stuff to it.
I think you're right.
That's the way I feel so far.
This guy, he could be on QVC.
All right, yeah. What a joke that would be.
It'd be funny.
Yeah.
This is paint by numbers, which is also Matilda Jane. And I didn't realize that until one of the pieces was brand new and it said paint by numbers sold at Matilda Jane. So size medium.
So let me guess, where this is a level thing again, right?
I don't know. I have no idea. Oh. I don't know Matilda Jane. I've found it maybe once before in my 20 years.
Yeah.
I've been thrifting for more than 20 years. Again, yoga waist, but the different print.
Uh-huh.
And is it black or olive?
I'm going to say it's black.
Gray.
No, I'm going to say that's black because that's they complement, those colors complement each other very well.
It's a really like faded black, almost dark gray.
Yes, plus the thing in the center is purple, isn't it? This here in the front? This is purple.
Oh, I didn't even see there's embroidery.
I didn't see the embroidery, but these lines are purple.
Yeah. This is all embroidered. Again, machine embroidered.
Oh, yeah, but still. Nice. Mm-hmm.
Just really quality pieces, I think. Okay, we'll get away from Matilda Jane a bit, but I'm sure I have more of it. Oh, I wonder if this goes with this. NYDJ. This is probably what I pulled off. Size 6. I'm shocked they didn't mark this up. $2.50. Aqua.
Yes, yeah, very cool.
With the frayed edge, the frayed perfect hems. Stretchy. So NYDJ is not your daughter's jeans. Go ahead.
It's stretchy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pull in here. The denim.
Yeah. But it's not like yoga pants stretchy.
Correct.
It just has a little bit of a give to it.
Yeah, these are the Sherry ankle, which is awesome when they write the title for you. Sure. This is not your daughter's jeans. These are expensive retail. These probably cost over $100 new. Wow. They have the lift tuck technology. There's also a tummy technology. I forget what some of them say. But they're meant to be like comfortable jeans that hold you in. You're supposed to order a size lower than you normally go, so they really suck you in.
So, wait, we have to get that one. Low something technology. What does these pants have?
Lift by tuck
technology.
Yeah.
They're saying
yeah.
Look again. Will you give me that again? Lift tuck technology. That's what these pants have. Okay. So wouldn't we say that basically any pants that are really kind of too small for you have the lift tuck technology?
This I might keep. I haven't tried it on. I really don't need to keep more clothing, but we'll see. Ann Taylor Loft, the softened shirt, size medium. I've sold this exact shirt before, $5. It's a white button front shirt. But it's oversized. It's very soft. It has the shoulder seam further down. It drops the shoulder a little bit, makes it more roomier in here.
Now the soften, is that a thing with their company, or is that this type of, that's
their style. It's like a style of shirt.
It doesn't refer to it actually being soft.
I think it does.
Okay.
I think that's why they call it that.
All right.
This is for you if you want it.
Okay.
It is a sheet. I paid $150. We'll need to wash it.
It's a king?
It's queen.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want it.
Okay.
It's not wide enough.
Yeah, I think it was, I don't know what it was. It was something. It was cotton. So cotton sheets are pretty pricey for, especially a queen. You probably can't find a cotton sheet set for under, I don't know, $40 to $80 depending on the brand. Mm-hmm. So again, I might sell it for
California King, even harder.
Oh my goodness, that's what Bare has, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm shocked I picked this up. This is Cachet, and they've gone out of business. It's a size 0. Size 0 doesn't sell well for me. It's brand new with tags. It was $68. It's meant to go over something. It's very sheer and be tied at the waist. It's meant to be like a sexy thing with the ruffle, long sleeves with the bell.
Well, you're the one in charge of editing, so you'll have to edit this out if you like. But I have to bring up the Family Guy episode where Stewie and Brian went to the North Pole.
Okay.
And on their way, of course, they went through Canada, so they broke down in Canada. So when they were break down, this guy kept saying things, but he was finishing it with A because they say. So he said,
Canada.
You need some cachet. And Stewie said, well, I suppose my name holds a little weight around here, but I don't, so.
I remember that episode.
Yes.
I've heard that quote before.
Right, so you can insert a little Stewie there.
Okay, you like that?
Yes, I would. Thank you.
This is just pretty. I'm picking up pretty stuff that I like and enjoy. Oh, it's paint by numbers. Never mind. It's Matilda Jane. Size large. They wanted $5 for it.
But the part about you're picking up stuff that you like still holds true. Yes. Right.
Unless I think I can get like a good amount of money. I'm not picking up pieces I think I can get $10 for if I'm like, I hate this.
You don't
top.
like it? Yes, sure.
I don't think it's gonna, if I have to steam it and wash it and do the whole thing.
It's like me singing a song that I really, really don't want to sing.
Yeah, somebody paid you enough though.
Exactly. You got it.
It's like a gray that tends toward purple. It's like a purpley gray almost.
I would agree with that.
Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree with that.
And it has all of these little things stitched to it. It's almost like butterfly wings, I would say.
It feels like a blanket I had when I was a child.
A chenille blanket. Chanel.
No, it had these little knots tied on it the whole way on the thing, and I used to pick them when I was a little kid. I used to sit and pick them.
That sounds like something a child would do. Or something you would do still now.
Currently, yes.
Plus, I'm picking up a lot of these like soft pieces. I'm very into soft pieces. Soma, which is a good brand, size small, live lounge wear. So they make like really soft nightwear. This is probably a nightgown.
This looks like something that would be at the Playboy Mansion.
Really?
Yeah. You know, like their lounge wear, you know?
Yeah.
Hef was always into wearing the, robe-like thing, so people around him could...
You've been to the Playboy Mansion?
Yeah. Yes, I've been there quite a few times.
They invited you?
Sure.
And the whole town, because you would fit there.
Yeah.
Another Soma size small. Somebody had pulled these off of the rack and then puts them somewhere else. And I'm guessing probably because they also walked in, didn't know it was a sale. And then I found like some good pieces in a couple of pockets. So what people do are like hide things to come back sometimes.
Well, I went the other way. I thought you meant like people were in there before the sale and hid it because they knew a sale was coming.
Maybe.
That's what I would think.
So another $250. Again, same kind of material. Another nightgown, soft. They both look. It's like really close to brand new.
It almost looks leopardy printish.
Yeah.
In a way.
A stylized animal print.
Oh, nice stylized animal. So only certain animals have style? Is that what the deal is?
Like animal print, but then they make it into like a little bit of a different, stylized. Like they styled it.
They added their own little twerks.
Filling, whatever it's called, filter.
Okay.
This is really nice too. I am like really into soft stuff. It's got knotted tassels. Like they have knots on the end of the tassels.
Yes.
I'm guessing this is rayon. I liked the color. It's viscose. So this is a pashmina That's just another word for shawl. Made in India.
Pashmina?
Pashmina.
That's another name for a shawl.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, it's funny because, you know how I just referenced...
The knotting.
This is the exact kind of material that those knots were made of that I used to pick.
Really?
Yes.
Do you want this?
No, I don't want this. But
I paid $2. I'm just really into scarves in general, selling scarves or adding scarves to the package. For $2, I'll probably resell this, though. Sometimes the bin, I pick up scarves.
Now, is that other word still an American word?
Pashmina? I'm guessing it's Indian?
That's what I'm saying. So it's a different language that they're calling it two different things.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
No idea. Camo pants. Camo still has a big following. This is Old Navy Pixie, size 12. The style is on there. Feel the material. I'm making you feel everything.
That's
it's a really thick cotton.
It feels very water repellent.
It almost does.
Right?
I'm sure it's not because...
I wouldn't think so, but that's what it feels like.
Nice. I like them. I paid... What did I pay? $2. Pants are $2. Dresses are like $4. What? Okay, this is probably the only thing I bought that I was like, okay, these colors, this feel. It's acrylic.
It's obviously Christmas.
Yeah, it's a jolly sweater.
Okay.
Size large.
Okay.
It's got a few little issues.
Well, it's pretty new, though.
I guess so. It's got a tie.
Okay.
It's like suspenders. I paid...
It's fun.
$2.50. It is fun. There's a few little, like, picks in the material.
Okay.
I might be able to thread those back through using my crochet hook, though. But it's pretty heavy. That's the only thing. When I pick up heavy things, I'm realizing that I'm going to have to package them. And if I can't fit them in a padded mailer, I'm going to have to charge somebody by the pound. So that might even be like $8 to $10 to ship. Then I have to realize that might only bring $10 when I pick it up. So we'll see.
It looks like you reminded yourself to be careful when you're folding your...
I know. Okay. I keep hitting that.
That's fine.
Yushi. Oh, they have the pronunciation right there.
Yes.
Yushi. Mm-hmm. Very nice Yushi. This was this also $2.50? $2.50. Tops are $2.50. I was hoping for a size.
Now, is Yushi a foreign apparel maker?
I would think so.
Okay.
I have no idea. There's no size. I don't know the brand, but this style is very lag and look. They said it's an extra large. We'll see. We'll measure it. But they have like just very...
If this is extra large, it has to be a woman's, I would think.
Oh, yeah. I would think so too.
Okay. Yeah.
You okay then?
Yeah, stupid wires in my way.
So lag and look is definitely a key word. This has a cowl neck where the neck kind of falls over itself and then is usually like wide across the whole thing.
That's like cowboyish or something, right? Or out in the ranch with the...
With that?
With that type of flowy kind of colory thing.
Okay. This is a soft and sexy AEO. So what is that? American Eagle Outfitters?
I believe so, yes.
Extra large. So super soft.
They're no longer in business, are they?
Yeah, they are.
They have stores still?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're still doing okay. I loved that it was Belle with a ruffle. They have the V-neck, but it's pinned so it doesn't open. That's really nice when they tack it, but it's a full wrap and smocking at the waist. So $2.50. I don't know if I looked anything up, honestly.
By a full wrap, you mean you don't have to wear anything under it?
Yes.
Okay.
Matilda Jane, another one of these. $4 I paid.
Now that's a top, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It's got fun little gingham buttons. Polka dot buttons.
And if it was like, 2 inches longer, you'd have to sew something on the bottom of it.
That's funny. This is a weird top.
That is very weird.
This is so weird. Sun Kim, made in the USA, size large. So I'm going to describe it first rather than hold it up because it's just not going to show. The neck is very high and like, I don't even know what to call this neck, honestly. It's like cut weird across the neck. And then the hemline.
That looks like something a ninja's neckline.
Yeah, hear that? I wonder if this is nylon. Yeah, it's so unique. And I love this unique, like, artsy thing. $4. So I'll have to look this up. Is it nylon?
I don't know.
Nobody cares.
It looks terribly uncomfortable.
It's polyester. Interesting. It doesn't sound like polyester. I'm guessing this is a few more Soma pieces. Soma, size small. One of those like nightgown things Bear thinks should be at the Playboy Mansion. So these were $2.50.
Well, I don't know if this color fits in that other. Now see, that other color was better.
Okay. I'll take note. This is also for $4.99. I paid $2.50. Another size small. This one has pockets.
You can't go wrong with pockets.
Any girl that has pockets is usually so thrilled to have pockets, like on a dress or on anything. You're like, oh, pockets.
I can't.
You've got pockets on everything.
Everything, yeah. I don't wear anything without a pocket. It's like I can't stand that. I don't have a pocket. I don't know what I carry so
on
bad.
every piece too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dress shirts are all have a pocket, and my t-shirts.
Everything. Bear is a pocket kind of guy. Another swimsuit. This is Nip Tuck Swim. It is a multi-fit cup, so the boobs can be different sizes. Size 10. It's a US 10, but it's made in, I guess, the UK. It's made in Austria. Size 14 Australian. So I paid $2.50. It is a full swimsuit. I think it's really well made. Feel the cups. They're molded cups.
Okay, well, how do they...
boobs.
No, but how do they make it fit different sizes? Do they supply you with the... Well, then...
It's probably good for like a B+. I wouldn't... Because if you were flatter, which is fine, you're going to have a molded pad on top of you. So even though it says multi, it might be good for like a bigger size, not too big. But I'd say B, C, D, probably, maybe even double D. That's what they mean. Lily Pulitzer. This was one of the things that was somewhere else. They missed it. Goodwill missed it. It was $2.50. This is their newer tag. It's the pink label, size small.
By missed it, you mean they mispriced it from the beginning because they didn't realize what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there were other Lily Pulitzer items there that had issues. I don't know if I got any of them. I don't think so. That they priced pretty high.
Well, this is a fun little... I like this little stretchy thing at the...
Yeah, right? That elastic keeps your sleeve down for you.
Yep.
This is fresh produce. I would know this without any labels. I am very familiar with fresh produce. $54 originally. It had the tag. Oh. I paid $2.50.
Now, you know that because of the pattern or what?
I think the feel of it is kind of meant to be like a faded feel from the start. Like the background. This one's not as bad. I think it's actually a good thing, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
But my question was, you said you would realize this was a so-and-so.
I probably would,
You realize that based on what? The color schemes, the style,
I think all of it. I think that all attributes to that brand.
So it could be a totally different color scheme and it would be dark, it wouldn't care. You would still recognize it.
I don't know that they do super dark pieces. Wow, we are really accumulating a pile back there. Yep. I didn't even realize. Well, and we might be about halfway down.
Yes. We're going to switch when we're halfway.
Yeah. Oh, do you want to switch now?
We're going to switch when we're halfway.
Okay. J. Jill, size extra large. Loved this piece for autumn, for winter. $2.50. Right? Feel it. It's like a brushed flannel-y feeling. Almost. It's a thinner flannel-y feeling. Right?
Yes, I would agree. Mm-hmm.
Rayon. That's what I figured. Boat neck, I would say this is. This kind of like wider and higher. Sometimes boat neck's not as high, but it's a longer, looser fit. I'm in.
Boat neck can be on any shirt, blouse?
Or dress.
Or dress? Okay.
This is Gap, size large. This might be mine. $2.50. I'm really going to have to try some pieces on. I still have quite a few in my closet. This is rayon. Gap has where they say this was the ruffle collar and navy floral from fall of 2017.
Okay, you know, and I'm sure everyone out there knows, this has nothing to do with I care at all about what you ever keep.
Yeah.
But this does not look to me like something you would ever keep. Why are you keeping this particular thing?
Because it's a long sleeve. I don't have a ton of long sleeves. So, I think it might just be for filming.
Oh, okay. That's where you would wear that. You would wear. That's what I'm saying. That's where I didn't know where you would wear this. That was my question. Like, why would you want that?
And I say that with knowing myself really, really well, knowing my issues, mental body issues. I've learned a lot about my body, unfortunately, because I've had a lot of time on my hands.
It's not always unfortunately.
Well, it's unfortunate
that you had to be sick.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. So I know what I can wear. I wouldn't be thrilled with this fabric, but I'm not opposed to it. It's not itchy to me or anything.
You can understand. You can understand me questioning that, though. Why you would want that?
Like every other piece is just cotton, soft. Right. This even is like tighter than what I normally wear, and I'm like, oh, I'm so fancy.
It's even different colors than you would normally pick. The other thing.
Really, it's like teals and aquas.
They're a darker shade of those. Though.
You're not a fan of it.
I don't care what you do with it.
This is Dorman, size large. This is even made in China. They wanted $6.50, Goodwill. But this is another lag and look piece. Feel this. I should get a shirt that just says, feel this.
We should have count those. If she's count those, like, okay, how many times has she asked him to say, feel this in this episode?
I'm realizing I'm saying it, and I wish I would stop, but then I'm like quite taken by the fabric.
It is cool feeling, yes.
It's very sturdy buttons.
Yes.
They're probably plastic though.
I could tell by the different intonation of your voice, the way you said sturdy buttons. Okay. Okay.
I'm dropping some pieces. Guessing this is Matilda Jane. I do not know that. This is Paint by Numbers by Matilda Jane. Size medium. They wanted $14.99. I paid $7.50.
So, by the way you're saying that, I'm assuming you think they wanted too much for it from the start.
$15. I mean, it was probably like an $80 dress, $90 dress. So It has a tie with it. It's detachable, but smocked waist. No tears, but it is a really wide flare.
But in your opinion, a dress like this at Goodwill should be priced around what?
If they priced it $9.99, I wouldn't be like...
Okay.
Which is funny because it was only $2.50 more when half off, but still, Goodwill gets a little. Our Goodwills do. I
agree. I agree. They're out of hand with
especially they don't have sale days. She said, but once a year the 50% sale hits. So if you go in, a lot of Goodwills they have half off red tags or whatever. Our Goodwill doesn't do this. Next piece, Bear and I switched spots. This is Davis and Danny, size large. This is just a tank top, a really long tank top.
That apparently had a bleach accident.
It's like a tie-dye, but it's got a puckering to the material. Like the stripe it's got a sheen to it.
You know what I think I'll do?
What?
I think I'll feel it.
Okay, this is a little bit of a different tank top. So the back has these extra kind of pieces. So the front's fine.
All right.
By fine, I mean, of course it's fine. But do you see how the back, it doesn't matter. It has extra little, fun little bits.
Okay.
Matilda Jane, I'm guessing. I mean, it's got an extra layer. $4.50, size large, kind of a light olive color.
No, are those supposed to be full-length pants?
No, they're supposed to be cropped.
Oh, cropped.
Bloomers.
Cropped bloomers.
I'm going to add bloomers. Sometimes I add pantaloons, but I think that's more like lingerie. So bloomers kind of tend to be pants.
What was the other word for the scarf, by the way?
Pashmina.
Pashmina. You pantaloon reminded me of pashmina.
Ah, I could see why.
Okay.
They both start with P's.
I See Why's a Steely Dan tune.
Really?
Yep.
I'm glad you called those out.
Okay.
I'm glad you infuse a little bit of yourself amongst all of this clothing. I appreciate your allowing me to do this.
Yes, sure.
Matilda Jane, size large. This is a maxi dress. Maxi means long.
Okay.
Halter style, a little bit different than some of the dresses. But look how long this dress is.
It is very long, yes.
Right?
It's a fun color.
It's so fun. It's got that soft feel to it. Next is a pillow. Ask me how many pillows we need.
Yeah, we don't need pillows.
but I couldn't leave it behind. It was 99 cents. It's a feather pillow. I washed it, the cover. I didn't wash the inside. Sometimes I do. I'm keeping this for myself. It's on my bed.
So, once again, you know I don't care, but what is it you're keeping another pillow for exactly?
You're going to laugh at the reason why, but there is a reason.
Well, again, we can't stress
enough. Not only because it's blue.
We can't stress enough that I don't care. I don't care what you do. I'm just
You wouldn't want
curious.
pillows on your bed that you aren't using.
I would?
No,
I would not.
No.
I would not want pillows on my bed.
Yeah. A lot of people are into throw pillows. Okay. You either love throw pillows or you don't.
You're not neutral. No middle ground, huh? Or no middle ground on the throw pillows.
Not that I know of. Right. So when I take my pillows off my bed at night, because that's what you have to do with throw pillows.
Right, mostly, exactly. Yeah.
My blackout curtains need kind of pressed up against the window.
Yes.
So I needed an extra pillow to press up one of the sides. And it was such a nice pillow, and it was so inexpensive, and I knew I could wash it easily.
No, you must know how relieved I am to hear that story.
It has a use.
Seriously. I mean, seriously, you tell me that story, I'm like, oh my goodness, thank goodness she didn't buy another pillow to sit on her bed.
I could have used tape.
No, you could have, but no, I'm totally down now, because I know that you do that with the pillows.
I do.
Yeah, and you know what, I mean, that gives me a peace of mind. Like, oh, she actually has a use for this pillow.
I'm really glad.
Okay.
You're thankful for my pillow.
I really am.
We have some more linens. These were 79 cents, so I paid 40 cents. This one is Pottery Barn.
This is meant to be a dish towel, or what was it?
Probably a bathroom towel.
Bathroom towel?
Yeah.
A bathroom towel.
Oh, white. It's just a cotton towel.
Yes. Okay.
I'll keep that. I use bathroom towels
This looks like a decorative towel to me. Like something my mom and dad were like, okay, you can't use this towel to wash your hands. It's only for decoration.
Not that we don't have decorative things. My mom is coming in October and staying with us for a few days because she's getting a checkup on her new implants.
And by the way, as we are recording this very day is my girl's mother's birthday. She is 59 today, so happy birthday, Karen.
She readily shares that, her age, so don't think we're...
Yeah. Oh, no.
But yes.
No, so we're saying happy birthday, Karen.
Yeah, and she's doing so well.
She's Lavalier Clothesline, for those of you that maybe don't know that.
Look at you with the shout out.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. We talked this morning. She's still got a sore throat, which is probably just a cold and not a tooth thing. But she's still in some pain, but still okay. She's doing things, which is good. She had major surgery last week.
Yes, she's doing great.
So yeah, I'm going to use this.
Okay.
And then when I stain it or, we accidentally bleach it, we'll move it to the rag pile.
Okay. I'm not sure how good of a rag it's going to be, but I think it has merit.
When you change the brake discs or whatever else, we can use it there.
All right.
Tea towels. Yes. These were 40 cents. Next, 40-cent tea towels. I don't know if I'll sell these or we can't keep these. These are linen and cotton. These don't absorb anything. We don't use towels that don't absorb things.
I know the term tea towel, I just don't know what it means.
It's a fancier towel that's usually a very lightweight. I don't know why people have them. Maybe to carry your tea. I have no idea why they're called that.
Okay.
This one actually says afternoon tea at the Empress. And there's a scone recipe right on the towel, which seems quite useful if you're making scones a lot. Like Bare makes peanut butter icing, and there's 4 ingredients. Imagine if you had a towel with the recipe.
I could hold up like this. I'd have to, there's a whole matter of trying to read it upside down then. You understand that?
Why would you have to read it upside down?
Well,
just
because
turn it the other way.
It goes, well, wait a second. If it goes like this and it's around you, then you come up like this, I guess, right?
Why would you have to put it around you? Just hold up the towel.
A tea towel puts me in mind of like, it's not, even though the stuff's on there, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to say tea on it.
No,
It's going to be a tea. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I've been confused by that. It's confusing.
Yeah. These were 75 cents. They are vintage towels and a really soft aqua.
They're very nice.
Right?
Yes, and they're a wonderful color.
And look at, they have seashells.
Oh, wow.
I might
we're gonna
keep
these for a guest towel or something?
No, we're done with guest towels. We have
okay.
We have guests like once or twice a year.
Okay,
there's only so many towels.
Listen, I'm okay with you keeping them.
Plus, guests, if I go in somebody's house and they have decorative towels, I don't want to use them. Like, I feel bad using the decorative towel even though I know it's for me. I'd rather have like a bleach towel. Like the towel you dye your hair with or something.
I agree.
Yeah. Another one.
Okay.
Then I have a bra. Bras were 99 cents. Nope. Oh, this was a good find. So on Instagram, there's ads.
Okay.
And I always familiarize myself with the ads, which means sometimes learning about them, clicking through to the shop. Because if I'm getting the ads, other people are getting the ads. And they wonder, and then they go somewhere else and order it somewhere cheaper. You've got glitter on you. I'm sure it's from my eyes. Yeah. So this is Third Love, big Instagram ad person. It's 34B. Their bras are supposed to be more comfortable. Honestly, it just looks like a bra. It's pretty.
Yes.
It's got a little bit more material under the breast, so maybe that would be comfortable. I don't know. You did a good job there. These Morning Rocksmith explicit content. I don't know.
And those are embroidered too?
Yeah.
Right?
They're a size 40, 32 straight hip fit. What does that even say? Straight something. Straight up fit.
I mean, you understand they're trying to emulate the explicit lyrics tag.
They were really nice men's pants. I think this might have only been the only man's thing I have. They've got like a little metal thing happening.
It's cool.
I don't know.
It's like the patch in the back, right?
Yeah. They were $2.50. Nice for $2.50.
Yes.
I love this. I love this so much. This is so me. I've got 4,000 things that look like this. Soft surroundings, 2X, $8.99. I'm having to split that in half in my head. It's $4.50. Soft
It's like
sweater.
a sweatshirty material.
Yeah.
There's something in it too.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. Wells Fargo. They had money in their account. This is like an ATM receipt, I'm sure.
Does it have a date on it though?
Oh, yeah, that's a good call. 2017, January 28th.
Oh, wow.
That's my birthday.
That's your birthday.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was turning 37 back then.
Mm-hmm. And she was going to Wells Fargo. Or he.
Yeah, good point. Matilda Jane, paint by numbers, size large. They wanted $5. Look, has a ruffly bit.
It's almost sparkly.
Oh, yeah, the knit is really nice. It's like a mermaid, like the tail of the mermaid, like a scallop.
Okay, sure.
You see what I mean? Like,
I know what you mean by a scallop.
yeah, it's an open weave, so you definitely have to wear something under it. One of the tank tops, perhaps.
Dad made lots of things with scallops.
Really? Oh, he did. It was so charming.
Yeah.
He made all sorts of barns and doll houses. Matilda Jane, size medium.
And those things that cover your, what are those things that cover your curtains? Those boxes? You know those boxes?
Yeah, window box? No. Is that what they're called?
No,
Like
but
a
he made
wood-
he made those.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He built his whole house. So this is the piece that did it for me. Is it? Nope. This is not the piece. Another Matilda.
Very fun, anyways.
Yeah. Another Matilda Jane piece, size medium. This one is brand new with tags. It is the Pippinger Peplum top.
Okay.
$52. And I paid $5. Yeah, real pretty. Real pretty.
So it's not a Gladys Knight in the Pips top.
What does that mean? I know Gladys Knight. We went to see her.
We did go see Gladys Knight and the Pips. What are Gladys Knight and the Pips' most famous song?
I have no idea.
Midnight Train to Georgia.
That's
Okay.
So this is the one that did it for me. It's the Matilda Jane paint by numbers. I didn't know this brand was Matilda Jane until I saw this, and then I went back and picked up everything. $68.
I wonder what that was under that.
It's a paint by number. This is a size extra small. So there's a whole bunch of this in different sizes. I thought they were all about the same, and somebody donated. They said one person donated everything. So metal buttons, though. Nice.
So they never wore it even.
Yeah, that particular piece. There's a few new with tags. Another Matilda Jane, size extra large. I paid $4.50. These have vents at the back, and they kind of have a little bit like of a bootleg thing, but they're cropped. Mm-hmm. Are you tired of Matilda Jane yet?
No, but it looks like something from Austin Powers. That particular pants we just threw back there.
Oh, the color.
The color and the little bell bottoms, that little slit at the bottom. Mm-hmm.
This is Agnes and Dora. Agnes and Dora is almost a sister brand or very similar to LuLaRoe. So they're also sold usually by online consultants that have parties. Brand new. I paid $3.50 for it. It's black. It has this like
sheen to it.
Yeah, like the satin thing happening.
Now, are you saying that perhaps these two companies are connected somehow, or are you just saying they're similar?
You know how Home Depot and Lowe's were started by brothers? Is that the story or something?
The story is, yes, the brothers, and then they split.
It's kind of the same thing.
So but now they're currently two different entities.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And like competing a little bit for the same customers.
Sure, I got you.
Another paint by numbers, size large, Matilda Jane, $5.
It's fun.
Yeah. You could probably even say if it's Matilda Jane at this point.
Well, this looks very, flower power San Francisco-ish.
Yes. I have a bunch of these. I have no idea if these are good or not. These are Speedo. Mine's a 24. These are very tiny. They were $1.50 though. Is yours a 24?
I don't know.
26. Look at these. I'm sure they don't stretch very much. These are tiny, right?
They are.
Are these child size?
Yes, I would say they are.
Or a very small adult.
Yeah. When I was a child.
Yes.
And Dad would come to get me to go somewhere or do something. Perhaps it was a little too early in the morning because I was never too much, even as a kid.
Bear's a night owl.
So as a kid, if I wasn't quite going quickly enough, he would call me Speedo.
Huh. He meant it sarcastically.
Yes, he meant it sarcastically, yes.
Your dad was kind of that funny. You get some of your humor from your dad.
Yes, of course.
You get a lot from your dad, though. Lee Liss, I don't know the brand, size medium, made in the USA. This was $2. I liked that it was kind of Matilda Jane-esque in that it had two different prints. Now I'm calling it. It's what is this called?
Oh, slub. Slub cotton.
Actually, when I asked that, I thought, what is that word? I can't even remember that word. And then you knew it.
Cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We've got like 40 pieces left. Stick in there. Stick in there?
Well, hang in there. This reminds me of like something you see on the Fred Flintstones.
Oh, like weird polka dots like that? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I could totally see that.
Yep.
$5. Eileen Fisher. Good brand. Size medium. It's a lightweight top though. It's a good brand, but I might only get $15 for this.
And I know that you know this, but we'll tell them that quickly, at some of my retirement home jobs, every once in a while I'll do TV themes.
Yes.
So I'll do 3 quick together. So currently I have on the set list, at certain places I'll do Green Acres is the first one.
Green Acres is the place for me.
Yep. And then the second one, I always say this next theme song doesn't involve any real people.
Huh.
Because it's cartoons, so I do the Flintstones.
Mm-hmm. It's the third one.
And the third one is the Beverly Hillbillies.
Yes. Nice. That's a fun.
Jed.
Yeah.
Jed Clampett.
Somebody mentioned you knowing a lot of older songs. That's probably from your parents. They loved music. Yeah. And they played a lot of music.
Sure.
Plus you did grow up in a rural town, so kind of like country older music as well as...
Yes. Well, the funny part was, as a kid, I didn't like because it was not cool enough. I wanted to listen to rock. But, as an older adult, I appreciate some of the songs now.
Yeah, plus your voice tends to go twangy if you put it in there, and it does it really well.
I do that a little bit once in a while.
These are Ralph Lauren, size small. I don't know why I keep screwing that up. $2.25. Feel them.
Well, and you always...
They're like compression.
You don't mean to say the word Lauren twice, do you?
Yeah, it has it.
I know, but I'm saying,
the level.
Is that the level? Is that a level thing?
Yeah, it's a level thing.
Okay.
This was really nice. I paid $2.50. I don't even know if I know the brand on this.
This is this top or something?
Ellen Tracy. It's a swimsuit, size 12. High neck, crisscrossy back, fully lined, really quality. I would have thought this was like an Australian brand. Really nice.
Well, one time before I referenced crisscross, and one of our viewers thought I was referencing Christopher Cross, which I wasn't.
Okay.
Crisscross was that those kids that were young rap group at the time. Crisscross.
If you could find clothing, crisscross clothing. Yeah.
They wore their clothing backwards. This is the deal, right?
Okay, I have no idea.
I think that was
just
the deal.
know that term is in my head.
They wore it backwards. I think that was the deal.
These are Citizens of Humanity. C of H, I'm sure it says it somewhere. It does. Size 30, so they're like an 8-10. Feel how stretchy these are.
Okay. No. Oh yeah. Now see, these are more stretchy
really
than the
stretchy.
last ones.
They don't have tuck technology.
Technology.
$250 I paid. Okay. Black skinny jeggings, I would call these. Jeggings are like jean leggings.
By the way, I have to say that how extremely proud of you for that throwback, that comedic throwback that you had there.
I don't even know what I did.
You said you brought back that they don't have the lift tuck technology. That was a bit I did earlier.
I made a joke.
And you did a throwback to that bit. That's a comedy move right here. Come on.
I know.
That's a major comedy move.
I'm even like really hungry and kind of tired, so I'm impressed by myself.
Trying to get it moving along. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Bondi, Australia. Multi-fit cup. We've seen that before.
Yes.
This is $1.50. I'm going to say it's maybe like a 12, 14, maybe even 16. There's no sizing. It just says multi-size. But molded cups again, tank swimsuit.
Okay.
I love this. I cannot keep this. I cannot keep all these things. $2.50.
This is like, looks like the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
Oh, love that song.
That's what that looks like.
I'm an Aquarius. I didn't realize that until, well, older in life, doesn't matter. It's Gotex, Gottex, size 16.
Okay.
It's okay, we're moving so quickly.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've got so much left. This is Soma. We've seen Soma before. Large, extra large, $2 I paid. Is this silk? I bet you this is silk.
And all of the ones we've seen previously?
Yes.
Some were okay.
Ha! Soma! Yeah, this is really nice.
Okay.
Like, it's really nice. Like, I've never seen it before. Brand new Victoria's Secret, extra small, 2018 fashion show. $4.
Oh, okay. I see.
It's a robe.
Yes. All right.
Comes with the tie, brand new. I'm sure this was expensive.
Does it, in the back? I mean, or you just slide it over your head?
Oh, no. I showed you the back. It's
oh, you
got
showed
an
me the
opening
back.
in front.
Okay.
Yeah, it just showed
okay,
you
I
the
thought you
spurt.
showed me the front. I was like, I don't know where to get in the thing.
Nope. Okay. We're gonna not tell too many stories at this point. Is that okay?
Yes.
This didn't have a brand. I'm like 90% sure this is Bryn Walker. So $2. It's a size 2, which is their medium, large, possibly even extra large. It's very forgiving lag-in look.
Bryn Walker is the store?
Yeah, a brand. Bryn Walker.
Okay.
You're going to see this brand a few times. It's really well made. Lysse. Couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Size small, $2.
Is that real leather?
No.
Okay.
Once you feel it, you'll realize.
All right. Yes. That's what it's made to emulate, though, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. You're right. Definitely. Kind of equestrian looking. Really nice for fall, especially.
Yep.
I love stuff like that in my head for fall. Okay. Do you know who this is made by?
No, I haven't a clue. How would I have a clue?
This is Bryn Walker.
I only heard that name one time before.
I know. I thought it was Matilda Jane. Okay. It is their size large.
So those are just pants?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love the color. Very thin, though.
They are very
You have to kind of have something underneath that or not worry about it. Jamie Sadak, good name, size 2. So smaller pants.
Those are
kind
other
of like
little
a
stretchy, too.
Golf athletic, but really designer. Yeah, they are very stretchy pants. Pants, I just paid $2, so we'll keep going. Another pair of pants. Excellent name. Probably one of the best names I picked up. Planet. Planet is made by somebody. It starts with an L, I think. I'm going to guess Lauren somebody. I have to look it up. I'll find it. The size 1 is probably a small, medium. I'm going to say these are at least a medium.
I don't ever remember you referencing Planet.
I haven't since I've been filming.
Okay.
I might have at the very early stages. Planet's a really hard brand to find around here. We live in a very beachy spot, as you know, so like beach stuff and aqua stuff and that, a lot of people have that
Is
aesthetic.
Planet like a New York-y area thing?
Probably, yeah. Definitely a higher, again, this is pashmina silk.
Okay. Is that a certain kind of silk, I guess?
No, pashmina is, again, it references
it's
kind
a
of
reference
a
to a
shawl.
scarf. That's this thing. It means
They're
the same
using
thing.
it as a material. I don't know. $2.
Looks like a table runner.
I couldn't leave this behind.
Well, it's very fun, yes.
Right? Who makes this? I have no idea. It was $2.99, so I paid $1.50. I don't even know if it has the maker on it. I loved it that much. It looks like it'd be a really pricey brand. It's not rolled seams, so it's probably like $20, $30 at the store, but I loved it.
Rolled seams are worth more or less?
More, because I have to hand
Right, that's
roll
what I thought.
them. Yeah, so that doesn't have it.
Okay.
Matilda Jane, size large. I paid $7.50. It doesn't even look very Matilda Jane-like.
Well, now this is the first dress I've seen that they haven't put stuff on.
Yeah, it does have the back vent that opens it, so it becomes like that flare. But yeah, it does have this drawstring.
Yeah, the drawstring. But
past that, yeah, it's not very Matilda Jane-y.
Right.
Good call, sweetie. This is Matilda Jane, size large, $7.50. This doesn't feel like Matilda Jane at all.
It doesn't look like it. The color doesn't either.
Right?
Yeah.
I do like the vertical seaming. Really?
In my lifetime, I've had pants like that.
Interesting.
Fortunately, I don't have any pants now.
That's true. You own sweatpants.
Yes, I do.
You don't wear them.
I do.
Do you wear them at all?
Well, you know, the lighter ones I wear every night.
Yeah, but the heavy ones.
No, I haven't worn this.
Okay. Just keep them for backup. This is a pretty good name too. Simply with an I.
Okay.
And a Y. Size 10. Very confusing letters there. $5 is what I paid.
So it's SYMPLI.
Yeah, I'll put it on.
Yes.
Love the color. This dark red, almost garnet. It's a heavier, so that's really nice for the autumn. Oh, wear that with the pants. That's not even remotely the same size. Those fall pants. I have a lot of these, and I picked them up so I can lot them up. So Tranquility is not that great by itself. These are new at tags. Size, I think they're size medium. Medium. These are the fairy skirts. So that's the style, I think, of skirt.
That is very close to the color of the inside of my Gibson case.
Yes, it really is. It's a different material, so yours has a little bit more of a richness.
Well, mine's
to
fur.
It.
It's like fur, yeah.
And then, is this another one of those? I think it's another one of those. Yep, this one's a size large. Not brand new with tags, but it looks same. There's another one of those somewhere floating around. This brand I've found before, done really well with it. It was like a floral wool. I've purchased it many times. Not often though. Size 12, but it's vintage. It's Jaeger, and it's made in Paris.
Is Jaeger the brand name?
Yeah, it's actually made in Great Britain, Paris, London, New York.
Okay.
It's tiny though. This is going to fit really like an extra small, maybe a small. It has no stretch. Okay. I loved the lines. Even though this is vintage, it's very high quality. It's navy blue with ivory. Love the geometric print. Loved the pockets. It's a midi length, M-I-D-I, which means it hits mid-calf. Love that. KB. Carol Anderson by invitation.
Oh.
So KB used to come into your house, like there'd be an Avon sales rep, let's say, but they sold KB.
Really? Clothes? Okay.
And sell to, I mean, people that had some money, obviously. Size 8.
When and where would this have happened approximately? Just approximately. I have to ask, I'm sorry.
It probably started out, I think, I'm like 90% sure that's what happened. I think it started in the late 90s, early 2000s, and now they have a website.
And what area, though, would you say?
I don't know.
Because, you know, like when I was a kid, it was normal for an Avon salesman to come to your door
in
rural Pennsylvania.
Your parents bought an encyclopedia that way, too, didn't
Exactly.
they?
Exactly.
Yes.
So
full encyclopedia, not just like,
well,
I had the ones on sale at like the Pathmark display, 99 cents for Q or R. So we got random ones. You got the entire encyclopedia. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I would have been thrilled.
Yeah, so since that time, I've not known of any people going to somebody's house, knocking on the door. But you're saying these people do that.
They did.
They did that when? I'm saying in the 90s, late as the 90s, they had people
maybe
actually knocking on people's doors?
I don't know.
That's weird.
These were really nice, and I would have kept them if they would have fit me. I didn't try them on, but they're a size 30, Billy Reed, tapered cut. They look vintage, but they're making them in that style. Really nice. $2.50.
Well, they're jean material, right? It's just jeans.
I don't think so. I think they're just cotton.
Oh.
The pockets are like really well made. The buttons are metal.
Okay.
Cotton. I'm going to look this up eventually. And when I do, I'm hoping I find that they were really pricey to start because this looks like it would just last forever.
Now, are jeans made of cotton though?
Some are.
Okay.
Some are. A lot have stretched, but they've gone back to that raw 100% cotton in recent years because that was very much like an 80s, 90s thing. And then they got away from it and got like very stretchy, skinny and fitted jeans. And now we're going back to like mom jeans and cotton jeans.
Okay.
I don't wear jeans.
Well, me
In fact, I took the pair of jeans out that I've never worn but had in my closet. They were just decorating my closet, clearly. Land's End, size 14. Solid black bathing suit. Reversible swimsuit.
Oh, wow.
I have no information about this reversible swimsuit as somebody cut off all the text.
Did you even know that was a thing?
I didn't know it was a
Right.
thing.
I never heard of a reversible swimsuit.
Yeah, it's really low cut. It's really well made. Black and white stripes to a black floral with pineapples. Throw a pineapple on something. I'm there for it. Okay, we're going to do this dress. I should save this for like the big finale. It's not happening. Just going to show you now. I love it so much. It was $3.50. What? Goodwill. I really might price this for like $100. No, I'm definitely going to price it for that.
Now, this is beyond a costume dress? This is like a fancy ball dress?
Somebody wore this to some kind of prom or fancy occasion.
Okay, okay. And who would wear it now, though? Who would buy this to wear it now?
Me.
Okay.
Maybe somebody having an 80s party, like
Oh,
or an
okay,
80s
that's what I'm saying.
prom.
It's not really cool now. It's like only
I
cool
think
because
it's totally cool.
Well, it's cool because it's old retro.
Yeah.
It's not cool because like something new.
I know nobody in high school. We know a 7-year-old and a 10-year-old, and then you know like 80 and 90-year-olds. We don't know too many people in that.
Two in between. I know a few. Just getting to know a few, just but for the music places.
Yeah, we might know people in like 30s, 40s, 50s. You know that kind of, but. Mostly, I know no teens. So until Jason or Tima becomes a teen, I'm out. I don't know what's cool.
But you're assuming that's a person who would buy a thing like this. Maybe wear it to prom or something.
Yeah. Some kind of fun party that I want to plan in my head.
Okay.
This is another one of those tranquility skirts. This one is a size large.
That's very cool.
Yeah, I'll lot those up maybe. I've got 3 of them. I'm trying to think where this starts in a sense. Okay, another vintage piece. It was a little girl's dress, Alyssa. I've sold this label before, but the label doesn't matter. It's helpful that there's a size. It's 24 months, which is 2 years. It's 99 cents. It's a velvet, a true velvet, because it's got no stretch.
That's the kind of material you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this, I think, is meant to be a dress. You could even put leggings on your child.
Now, do they make fake velvet? You said this is real velvet.
They make a velour, which some people call velvet, but it has a stretch. So velvet is usually 100% cotton.
Okay.
And this is.
All right.
So it has the embroidery. This vintage thing is back. People are using this for Instagram type things.
All right.
And because they wore it, maybe. Karen Kane. Decent label, size medium, $2. A suede feel to them. Leggings, stretchy leggings. We're getting there, guys. You don't care. REI Girls Large 14-16. I have to see if my niece wants these. Adjustable waist. They're probably nylon.
They feel like windbreakers, like wind couldn't get through those.
Exploring the world, one flower at a time. Yeah, windbreakers, nylon, they are. Mm-hmm. So I paid 99 cents. Goodwill is just all over the place.
Fortunately, it's been a very, very long time in my memory when that cold goes through the clothing that you're wearing.
Well, I feel that in the winter here when it drops down to like 30, 40 degrees overnight and you've got to wake up early and go to the doctor. They zip off, so they're convertible. I think I have 2 more pairs of those.
So they can be worn as shorts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vintage overalls, hosh bagosh. Everybody had these in the 90s. So this was like the thing. They are back, 99 cents.
I actually had a pair of bibs at one time.
Did you? Oh, you call them bibs.
Yeah.
How stinking adorable. I think they're a size 6. They are a size 7.
Is that a country thing, a bibs?
My brother had them too, so we definitely didn't live in the country.
No, I'm saying you
Oh, the wording.
Yes.
I don't know. Is that a country thing?
Why did you point it out? Because nobody you knew would call them that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right.
Matilda Jane, I'm just calling it. Extra large. $4.50. Another pair of blue. Oh, these probably aren't bloom. I don't know if I'm going to call these bloomers. Put your hand up there. They have like material that goes over
what
material.
denotes a bloomer though?
Usually that ruffle along the bottom, like where it's seamed and then there's a big tiered ruffle.
But being able to put your hand up in them doesn't mean anything.
Has nothing to do.
Okay, I'm serious. I thought that's what you were getting at.
Put your hand up this bloomer.
No, I mean I thought maybe like a true bloomer would you go the whole way up through the 3, and those are fake.
Yeah, I don't think so. This is another pair nylon girls' pants, same size, same style. No, these don't zip off.
They have a fun inside thing there.
Oh, they do.
The print.
Yeah, very fun. I think this is Matilda Jane too. No, it's Lysse. Lysse. That's probably not how to pronounce that. Size medium. $3.50. Loved the embroidery. Isn't that beautiful?
That is
like
beautiful.
I can appreciate shades of red even though I don't.
No, I'm sorry. I have to ask again. But the way you look and say some things, I mean, are you assuming everybody knows that means you're thinking it was priced too high to begin with?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You always,
I could get girls' pants for 99 cents and that giant dress for what was that, $3 or $3.50?
No. My only question was I want to make sure the face I'm reading is saying that's expensive. It's not like, oh, this is a great deal.
Oh yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I should not have picked these up. Do not pick up LuLaRoe unless it's certain prints or certain styles. This is not one of them. I cannot stop picking up LuLaRoe for decent prices. Size medium. These are the Azure. I don't know. Style skirt.
Now, why are you saying you should not have picked that up?
Because everybody has these on for like $10. So to pay, I don't know, it's still worth it. So, I should just stop picking it up.
So what did you pay for it? Is my
$2.50.
Okay, so you paid $2.50 for it, you maybe get $10. But in reality, you pick it up because...
I'm making like $2.
Well, no, but you pick it up mostly because you love it.
I do.
That's okay, but you're still making money. It's worth it for you to have this thing in your presence long enough to sell it. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's what it is.
I should get away from doing that, but it brings me so much joy temporarily.
It's not costing you anything. It's fact you're making money, even if it's not making as much as you think you should.
Bless your heart.
Seriously, that's
Here's
great.
another one. I picked up 2. Does it say? Oh, it says Azure. Azure.
This is not. I thought it was linen, but it's not linen.
Yeah, same exact style. Maybe I'll lot them together. Be less work that way. This is a 2-piece. Here. You can open that one.
Okay.
That one's the more fun one. Michael Simon, good name, size extra large. Look at this fun thing.
No, that's an orange? Is that what that's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Okay,
matching pants. They're both brand new. The pants retailed for $86. The top retailed for $86. That might be the price for the whole outfit. I don't know if they sell separates.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
No, it's separate. So it would have been $86 for the top, $86 for the...
That makes it even worse. In fact, twice as worse as it was before.
Bows. It's got bows. Michael Simon does a phenomenal job of making... I'm going to say this and don't be offended because I mean it in the best possible way. Tacky clothing. So like they've got sweaters knit with dolphins and fish and 3D pop-outs and doodads of all sorts.
Yes, and if you have any of those sweaters, please don't feel bad at all.
No, I really think tacky. My mom used that word, and I was like, what's tacky growing up? And I immediately fell in love. So I use that. I don't use tacky for something I don't love.
Yeah, you don't mean it in a disparaging way.
I mean, like, I am on board with somebody wearing and loving cats so much that they're just covered in cats. I love those people. Those are my people. The guy who's collecting washing machines from the 40s and 50s, I watched. I love you. You're amazing for what you're doing and that you're so passionate. I love people like that. Okay. Travel Smith Woman's Medium. Travel Smith, like, obviously an outdoor traveling brand. Look at that fun buckle.
Once again, these feel windbreaker-ish.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
If you sit next to somebody on the plane with that, though.
Well, yes.
I'm going to have a headset on, so.
I have a story to accompany this if you want one.
Go for it.
Well, my buddy once had a mullet, so longer hair. So he was wearing a jacket made out of similar things, as similar material as that, okay?
Yes.
So he parked his car. We all had cars back in the day. He would park his car in his grandmother's garage because nobody wanted to let their car sit out. So wherever you could find a place to park your car. So his grandma had a garage. So he had to walk just from his grandma's house, just across the lot. The next place was his mom and dad's lot. So as he's walking there, it's, you know, we were always all late at night. We'd, you know, get stuff to eat or whatever.
The country.
And just hang out. Yeah, we just hang out. Guys would go out on a date. We'd all meet back at like the Y afterwards, and we all just hang out there and go places and do things.
I love that.
Okay, so he would park his car late. So as he's walking the house, he went like this, and he thought somebody was following him, you know? So he went like this way, and he'd go back and forth, and he got so scared he like started running because he thought somebody was following him. Just in between the house, and he fell down. And then he realized.
I've heard this story before.
Then he realized it was just his hair on his coat. It was going.
That would be me.
Every time he just started running. So he.
The other day, the UPS guy or Amazon delivery, I was like in the living room. So I was doing something in the living room. He rang the doorbell, and I was so in my own world, I wasn't even listening to anything, that I startled, and I was like, oh. And then I apologized. I was by myself.
Oh, you apologized to yourself.
Yeah, so that mullet story would totally be me. Hannah Anderson, girls 150. This is their own
size.
Oh, so 150, I'm going to throw out a number. It's probably not going to be right. 6, 7. I have no idea. It's got bunnies. These are brand new. Feel these. These are brand new.
It's got.
Oh, it's got bumblebees too.
Oh, I didn't see the bunnies for a while. There's mostly flowers. It's mostly.
Yeah. Do you see the bunnies?
I do see the bunnies. Yes.
Do you see the bumblebees? So they have them down. There's this one. Look at this.
Well, I believe is that a turtle? What is it? What is that supposed to?
That's a flower. An upside down flower.
Upside flower. Okay.
See the bumblebee?
Yeah. Yes.
Is that the only bumblebee?
That'd be pretty freaky, right?
Oh no, there's like one more.
Okay.
Wow. There's very limited bumblebees. These could keep your kids occupied. It's like a Where's Waldo for bumblebees.
Okay.
That's all we're saying about that. All the things we just said. Who makes these? This is Jolyn Clothing.
It's a swimsuit, right?
Yeah, size 34. So I'm guessing this is a swimsuit for like competitive swimmers.
Oh, because it fits tight, you think?
Yeah, I think so. I paid $250. Nice.
What are, you know how you can almost always tell a swimsuit just from the material?
Yes.
They're all the same, pretty much. Yeah?
This one's not as nice as some of them.
Well, no, but I'm saying you recognize that material somehow. Like, so what is that material? Basically, I mean, in every swimsuit you see, it's going to look like similar.
I don't know, honestly. I'd have to look at a swimsuit. Okay. You'd think I'd
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's a swimsuit material.
Yeah.
Vintage Sears.
Oh my goodness. That is old.
This was $350. It's a red cotton floral with a Matilda Jane ruffle.
I don't know what that is. A Matilda Jane.
Like this ruffle on the bottom.
That's somebody named it that?
No. Matilda Jane was all of those pieces that had ruffles on the bottom.
Okay.
So I was just referencing
I see what you're saying.
I was making a joke.
Okay.
It's a Matilda
Once again,
Jane.
remember when I said we need a laugh track in one of the videos? I said we didn't know what was supposed to be funny.
Very specific joke.
Yes, it was. If you're not a Matilda Jane, you know your audience. You got to know your audience, man, as you go up there. Okay.
My cheeks hurt.
Right.
That happens in every video. I mean, you're funny throughout the day, but usually we get a little bit of a break from one another.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, you're just a variable fount of material. When you say things like that was a joke, like who in the world is going to get that joke?
Somebody's
unless you know somebody, unless you're like a Matilda, seriously.
You sat through like 40 pieces.
But I'm saying that's so very specific to of an audience to shoot for as you're writing your bit for the night. Like, okay, I'm going to do this comedy bit, and here's what's going to happen. Right? Here's the audience I'm shooting for. Matilda Jane, folks. Only the ones. Those are the ones I'm going for. Everybody else be like, what's that? I don't know what
this is Lucky brand, size extra large. Newer label. I haven't seen this label. This is so romantic. This pale pink. It's like a blush pink.
What? There's something to deal with this material, too. It's a certain...
I'm guessing polyester. It's lined, so that's nice. You don't have to touch it.
I already did. I'm saying this...
We don't like this material.
No, I don't. It's not that I don't like it, but it's like embossed or something. It's, you know...
It's crinkle.
Crinkle. Thank you.
It's polyester. It's lined in polyester, but this is like a satin, so we're okay there.
But is that a design or just a crinkle?
They meant to do it that
I know they meant to do it, but I'm saying it's not... The lines aren't specifically placed where they are.
Correct. I'm guessing they just crumple it.
Right. Okay.
Guessing this is another... Nope. This is Vintage American Eagle Performance. Women's 12. Another like camping kind of material pant with this toggle.
Well, the color goes absolutely with camping.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like camping green beige.
Yeah, I would agree.
I love that people tie up their waist with this kind of stuff. It just seems so
Those
bulky.
are like similar to the shoelaces you got for me.
Yes. It's why?
Having sliders.
I don't know. But from the 90s, so I thought they were pretty cool.
Well, my shoelaces in general are an awesome thing, so let's not disparage those.
No. Guessing this is Lissy. I have no idea. Oh, I think this is Lafayette. Okay. I should stop guessing and just find the label. Can I find the label?
Well, I'm sure I saw something down here. What's this down here? Oh, that's the end of the scene.
I don't know who this is. This tag is written different languages. Okay, cotton rayon. I have no idea what size. Did I buy something completely without a size, or that doesn't seem like a good thing. Don't buy these, but they seem really well made. I don't know.
There's nothing down.
Goodwill says they're a size large. I think they're lying. I'm gonna say these are medium large.
Lined.
They're not lined. Yeah, just the top waist is lined. So I paid $2. I literally have no idea why.
Well, they're very. I mean, they're well made.
That's probably why I picked them up.
Yeah.
I'll pick that up later.
Okay.
Next item. I didn't pick this up the first day. I picked it up the second day. I couldn't leave it behind. It was $2.50.
That's sort of as a velvety in it, almost.
Yes. Bushwhacker. Size 4. I think they're a polished cotton, I'm going to guess.
All right.
Cotton spandex, so polished.
Okay.
Do you feel that?
Yeah, well, that's what I said was sort of velvety-ish.
Yes.
That's what I meant, but that velvet is just too strong.
There's carrots or peppers. Yes. Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Peppers?
I think those are carrots. I think
It's
you're
like
right.
all sorts of fruits and stuff growing. Very cool
Fruits
print.
and vegetables.
Yeah. Okay. Goodwill had like $29.99 on some Vera Bradley purses. And then this one was $3.50. It's so nice.
So they didn't know this was Vera Bradley?
They had to. It's classic Vera Bradley.
Okay.
I've seen this print a gazillion times. Mm-hmm. Just mostly because I know Vera Bradley prints. But it's really nice condition. These were Eileen Fisher. Good find. Size 4. Black plain pants. I hate black pants. Just because, I mean, I have a ton. I mostly have black pants if I have pants. But they're just hard to photograph. They're kind of boring. They don't have a fun print. They might do better than everything else with the print, but it's just black pants. Mm-hmm. But still Eileen Fisher. These are the Lafayette 148. Good brand. Right now, the Real is taking Lafayette 148 pants. Sometimes they don't, though. Size 16, black pants.
You don't think it's necessary to briefly remind them what Real is again?
I think it's very important, and I appreciate that reminder.
Okay, yes.
So the Real is an online consignment shop that sells very high brands, and you can send them in very high brands. You request a bag or a shipping label. They even do in-house consultations, that's the word I'm looking for people that live in bigger cities, probably New York, that kind of thing.
Probably estate sales and stuff, I would guess, right?
Yeah, you need to have quite a few pieces for them to come into your house, even if you do live in the cities that offer it. But
you know that you have a list available to you before you send them in of what they'll take.
You have a list. Right now, the Lafayette 148 pants aren't on that list, but I've been dealing with, it's not like it's exclusive, I'm sure, but she emails me once in a while, and I've asked her, like, Lafayette 148 pants aren't on the list, but are you accepting them? And then she'll be like, yeah. So,
okay, great. Okay.
Yeah, that's my in. L.A. Tahari, good brand, top label of Tahari. Tahari has L.A. Tahari, Tahari, T Tahari. There's another Tahari that's thrown in there on the bottom. But
has it ever been explained to me why so many companies do that?
I think they start out with one brand.
Okay.
And then it's very popular. And let's say they're selling pants for $100. Let's say that's their market.
All right.
And they're realizing that some people are going to want pants that are made of better quality materials and will pay $300.
Okay.
And some people want pants that are a little bit lesser materials and more casual that will pay $40.
Okay.
So they're realizing their market might be outside of that $100.
Okay.
And so they branch out a little bit. And now Ralph Lauren is doing the Olympics, or has done the Olympics, and there's an Olympic line, and there's an equestrian line, and there's very high end, and so they're successful with one label, so they try a different market.
So basically they're trying to make more money in more markets. I mean, there's nothing wrong. I don't mean that disparagingly, but that's what they're trying to do. Yeah. But in your opinion, excuse me, do most people, companies, whatever, entities, start out at the high and come down?
I don't know if I know that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm going to say they probably start at the middle.
Oh, so they can go either way.
Yeah, the customer for $400 pants is going to be different than the customer for $10 Walmart pants.
Right.
And I have everything because I'm thrifting and get it all for fairly cheap, and it's soft. I'm just whatever's soft, honestly.
Okay.
But there are people that buy exclusively very high end, or people that just can't afford that or don't want to spend that much money. These are Sundance. Sundance is a good name. I'm going to get this wrong, but it's a person like Robert what's that guy's name?
Robert Redford, the actor?
Yeah.
Robert Redford.
If it's not him, it's somebody very similar to him.
Okay.
Started this brand, like a person you wouldn't think would start a women's clothing brand
Sundance
at all.
It's not like Paul Newman or something?
No. Doesn't he do dressing?
Oh, well, yeah, I think he was into quite a few things, but the reason I say Sundance because Paul Newman, who was in the Sundance, Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid? Was it Paul Newman and Robert Redford? Is that who was in Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid?
Was it Butch Cassidy? Because I got nothing past that.
Okay.
Sorry,
no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Size 16, 100% cotton. These are velvet. These are velvet cargo pants with a zipper, a metal zipper. I don't know why you would need this. Like to make a bell bottom, I guess.
Well, what if you want to put boots or something on and not take your pants off?
Oh, maybe. I just like it open like that. I would totally not wear these but whatever. They're really nice. These are Brooks Brothers size 8 pants. They're women's. Then they have this other label, which I've never seen on Brooks Brothers, but Brooks Brothers is a pretty nice brand. Okay. They're made in Italy. This is kind of like a seersucker. They were all 99 cents. These are boutique collection, size medium. Bras are hard to size as small, medium, large because you need the cup size. Very fancy little nothing bras. I don't know. Another fancy little bra, same brand. I'll lot them up.
These are not meant to be anything more than sexy outfits, right?
No, they're meant to be bras.
Okay.
Some people wear them as regular bras.
Okay.
I think this is Victoria's Secrets. Victoria's Secrets 34C. It's a very sheer black with a sparkly bit. Underwire bra.
Okay.
Another Speedo. These are shorts, size 24 again. So like those little pants, but shorts.
Size, that's a women's?
I think they're kids. They've got
to be
kids,
right? I feel like they look like kids.
They have very little stretch.
24, I didn't know what that meant.
These are Lollies and Lace Boutique Kids, which again isn't like a huge knowledgeable brand, but they were cute and they're kind of like in that, you'll see them. They're a girl's 8. See, they like this bloomer thing happening with this rosette. I like the style. They wanted $2 for those. We're coming there. Okay. This is XCVI. XCVI is not a very high-end, but people that know that label want that label. People collect that a little bit, not like to put on their collectible dust collector things, but really to wear it.
Clothing items.
Yes. Size large. This is Mindset, so this is another label under that brand. It's another like offshoot. But look at that embroidery.
Of what?
XCVI.
Oh, okay.
Very thin linen, cotton. What is this?
Again, these look like doilies.
Yeah, cotton with embroidery, tonal embroidery though. So when they do it tonally, you can hardly see it almost. Like your brain doesn't, it goes to the doily bit.
By toning, you mean that's what they do something to?
Tonal.
Tonal. They do that to the material?
No, it's the color.
Oh, the color.
So tonal is keeping with that same tone.
Oh, I get you. Okay. I thought it was something to do with, there's like a little design in this other material before you get to the doily.
Yeah, right?
What is that called? Is it called something? Okay.
Embroidery.
Okay.
So I gotta, yeah. These are made well. Good brand, solid brand to resell. Not super high end, but mid-range, size 8. They have marks. I picked them up anyway. I'll be able to sell these easily. Madewell is like one of those popular brands right now.
Is this vintage at all?
No, it's not, but it's kind of made really well.
Okay.
That piece at least. This is a dress. How do you wear this dress? I have to go fast. I don't know how to go fast when I don't know what it is. This is JUSA or UUSA?
J, I would say.
Okay. So it's made in the USA, size large. I think it goes this way, so it's a V-neck in front.
Yes.
And it's very long. I don't want to pull my microphone when I stand up.
I'll hold it up.
Okay. So it's very short, and then it's got these like intensely long pieces. I don't know what's happening with this. It was just interesting. I'm going to research it. It seems like a lot of, you go to Walmart, you see all of the clothing. There's nothing like that with like super long pieces or giant wooden buttons. I'm very taken. I guess that's like quality, some of it, or just unusual things.
That one there sort of has the I got caught under a lawnmower look.
That's exactly. Like, you could probably put that on your head and those pieces would be to the ground. Like, what are you doing? It doesn't look like ties. It just looks like a weird... Did we do these already?
I don't think so.
Oh, these are the same. This is my second pair of these.
Okay.
These exact pants. I got 2 of those.
Well, apparently.
That's interesting.
You don't want to say what it is again?
Oh, it's Brooks Brothers.
Okay.
I feel this material. This is a really nice material.
Okay.
I haven't done that in a while. Manta.
We totally have to have a count at some point.
No. Okay, so hold this up. This goes around your neck.
Okay.
And then these are the straps.
Okay.
So it's really
and you're
unusual.
Facing this way.
No, you're facing.
Oh, you're facing that way. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
Okay, so I just my microphone again, probably size small.
Okay.
Ralph Lauren has archives of their older pieces, and I've sold to them before.
You've sold to them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like one of my pieces supposedly is in the archives. I've sold shorts, and Gap is now doing that for their older pieces. So there are brands that collect, and there are people that love that older vintage label.
Now, are they doing that once again to sell them, to resell them at some point? They want to just hold on to them.
So they can reproduce them in the future, And, you know,
that's what I was getting
around.
at. They have some sort of business move in that. So I didn't know if it was like
or maybe even have where you could go into Ralph Lauren and see like a museum type. Ralph Lauren's a huge brand.
Sure.
So.
Well, that's what I was getting at. I was like, I didn't know if it was a museum or it was like people, really rich people can go, I want that piece of clothing.
Remade.
No, I want to buy that piece of clothing.
Oh, no, not really that.
Okay.
But probably them looking at the clothing saying, oh, these shirts were made in the 80s. Let's make shorts like these now that look like they were.
Because we did watch that one program that's similar to that. Like they buy stuff to resell it.
Yes.
Like, okay.
So anyway, this is the blue label. It's probably like their 80s label. It's women's size 6. It's another label we haven't seen. It's tiny. Like this is tiny.
This is a skirt, right?
It's a skirt. Mm-hmm. It is a thick cotton skirt.
See, again, this feels like jean material to me almost.
Okay, I can see that because it does have that kind of like cross-hatch thing if you go up close. This is seersucker. This is J. Crew. The bin pickers recently said they don't pick up J. Crew unless it's something really special or within the last few years. And J. Crew does date their pieces. This is an older piece, somewhere it says it, but it's the number 2 pencil skirt. And that's important because they're still reproducing those. And even though this one might be 8 years old, there's people who love this style, who collect this style, where they might not have this print because it's an older. So the style is being reproduced, but the material might be different.
Okay. Now you're saying the bin pickers would have picked this up though.
I don't know. I don't know if Michelle and G would have picked that up. Is this our last piece?
I think so.
We are not going out with a bang. Sorry about that. Pretend this is an amazing piece. I don't even know who makes this piece. It's a size 12. It's a swimsuit.
Now, does it say what the material is?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Swimsuit material.
Yeah, that's part of what it says. It's like swimsuit material. Come on.
Nylon spandex. Spandex is what we're feeling. That's true. This is
it's also
nylon
the
too.
not. I mean, it's the feel. You always know it's a swimsuit.
So high back, high front. I loved that crossover, very slimming, metal hooky thing. It was nice. It's nice. It's like Land's End LL Bean quality.
Yep.
That's it. That's my $400 and whatever dollars.
Okay.
Look at this. Where am I putting all of this?
I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
Well, probably in bags in the veranda now.
Yeah. Somebody buy this stuff.
Yes.
No, it was a lot of fun to go. The adrenaline of when I found out it was 50% off. I love adrenaline. A good adrenaline. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You have anything to quickly tell our peeps?
I don't believe that I do have anything quickly.
I braided my hair.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay.
The end. We are going to go put this stuff somewhere and get some food in us.
Yes.
And probably I'll head to bed soon. It's 9 o'clock at night.
Did you fix the clock?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, good job. So it's 9 o'clock?
I know. It's 9:05.
Okay.
Okay. We hope you're doing well. We hope you have adrenaline or just feeling awesome.
So we did Bloomies on 3?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Bloomies! We hope your day is blooming with joy.
Bye.
Bye-bye. We hope your day is blooming with joy.